Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. This is another update video by my channel called Passive Income Platforms. Today is Tuesday, July the 4th, 2023. Before we get started, I just want to remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here on my channel called Passive Income Platforms, please make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. And as a final disclaimer, nothing on my channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just for educational and entertainment purposes only. Today, we're gonna see what the most recent updates are. Sam Lee, he's going to talk about the buyback procedure, the golden parachute, and what he's going to talk about what the plans are. Let me just play the video for you guys.
Oh my God, I forgot to press record.
No worries. So I'll start again. It's because Yvonne forgot to record. I'll just have to start all over again.
Wow.
No.
Okay. Another cup of coffee.
I'll start from the golden parachute. Okay.
Thanks, George. I can't believe we forgot to press record. All right. Okay. Starting all over again, guys.
Yeah. Janet's like, nope. I've had enough of Sam. I'm leaving. So Janet's left.
No.
It's okay.
She's on a bus. She probably lost signal.
We've got Sam here. He's going to talk about the golden parachute that started. It started yesterday. Payments started being made to people, and we're very, very happy. There's a lot of work involved in this, a lot of time, logistics, but Sam's got big visions. Continue what you were saying, Sam.
Great. So I'm having a sip of my coffee, which is very, very delicious because it's very, very basic. When you set your expectations low, you always end up getting cheered up over something that costs less than 5 minutes of your time. So I measure my life in minutes, right? If I can do something for a couple of minutes and make some money, then I should be able to spend that money on something I like. But if I have to save up days and days, hours and hours, days and days, weeks and weeks, months and months, or even decades and decades to buy that one thing that will make me happy. For example, buying a house. For most normal people, it'll take decades, right? Then it's not worth doing. It's not worth doing. I know everybody's thinking it's important to create a nest egg and buy that house, have fully paid off for your kids. I get it. But if it's taking you decades to make yourself happy, then the instant gratification monkey in your head will just not want to listen to you, right? So this coffee has very little cost to no cost, because guess what? I could just ask other people to get it for me. It costs them money. When people need my advice, I'm like, yeah, but this is kind of like scary stuff, and it's gonna like blow up the economy over again, so I have to speak to you about it in person, in a room that's not bugged, phone's confiscated, so you got to kind of like fly me over. And they're like, no worries, Sam, private jet away. And so it cost me nothing to travel around the world, but what I'm saying is everything you should do in your life should cost next to nothing. Okay. And that is why we need to live a stress-free life where we participate in opportunities that we can handle, that we can mentally process. That is why We Are All Satoshi is $100 investment. That is why VIDILOOK is a $50 investment, you know, and the big packages might get you special treatment from, my employees through these kind of things, but I value everyone because we need everyone to create consensus. So the golden parachute was born after the untimely implosion of a very healthy company with great leadership that I'm the software supplier for. I decided to make a commitment to do the buyback of all the beta accounts out of 2% of the deposits in We Are All Satoshi, because 2% of the deposits is my management fee, and it is Sam can does whatever he wants kind of money. So if I want to give it to do the golden parachute to buy up all the beta accounts of a opportunity that didn't go so well, then I can do that, and that is what I'm doing. So we have started the process of the buyback, and what I would like over the coming months is start the process of the buyback of many other companies in the multi-level marketing space.
Wow.
The buybacks is buying back the community participants' accounts, because you know what? I don't have enough time and energy to deal with the real people and the fake people in this industry, okay? But I do have time to deal with what is right. And what is right is when people participate in an opportunity, they, and then, if the opportunity doesn't go well, there should at least be a process towards recovery. Everybody in this industry is talking about recovery, but who's actually doing it? It's always, give me more money now and you'll recover your lost money later. That makes no sense if it's based on a flawed business model. Some of the leaders, actually, I can credit to some of the success to my understanding of what a buyback is when Marcus said to me that I should give everybody in Hyper $1 first, before having further conversations with everyone, right? Now that goes against every fiber in my body because, I have nothing to do with that. But I will do this for the beta community here because it is important for us to realize that it is me offering the database to another company, and because there was so much miscommunication, I have to take some responsibility for it. Okay, so that is what the golden parachute is. If you Google golden parachute, it is what is available to any CEO of any major corporation, and the reason being is to attract the best CEO, attract the best executives in these large corporations. They need to know that even if they're kicking ass and getting stuff done and they all of a sudden get fired because two companies merged and there can't be two CEOs, the guy that needs to go needs to just get paid out, a lump sum for not getting the chance to continue to kicking ass. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like a fine, a traffic ticket, right? It's like, whoa. So you want to go faster than what the speed limit allows you and sacrifice the safety of your executives. Well, here's a speeding ticket. Once it's paid for, it goes into the pockets of the people who got hurt.
Yeah.
So the golden parachute, put simply, is bringing what is available to Fortune 500 company CEOs into the affiliate marketing industry, which is filled with, you know, independent business owners.
Yeah.
You know,
We're all
you
our own
guys,
CEOs, aren't we?
yeah, you guys are in charge of your own decision making, and sometimes, even though you guys did the right decisions, unfortunately, things go wrong. So that is what we're doing, not just for VIDILOOK, but for every single other opportunity that has hurt these independent CEOs.
That's
Because, you know, we need to accelerate this industry. And if people are just feeling hurt and scared, you know, after coming into a little bit of success and losing it all, this industry is never going to be mainstream. So the acceleration of this industry requires me to be very aggressive in picking these guys back up on their feet, and very aggressive in making sure that they work very hard so that they get to their goals. Okay? I'm sorry if there are leaders that are pitching the whole passive income and get rich quick, and, you know, you only have to do this once and you have money unlimited forever, right? I'm sorry if I'm not pitching you guys that way, because if I wanted to attract losers who just want to do something once and sit on their asses forever and feel like they're going to become a multimillionaire, it's too good to be true, right? I want to attract people who want to win. I want to attract people who want to work hard, all right? Because you know what? I'm attracting winners and people who want to work hard into a forever family, into a forever tree. And yes, there will be one opportunity, then another opportunity, then another opportunity, and they will periodically run into speed bumps along the way, right?
That's life.
But guess what? That is life. You know, at least they're just speed bumps. They're not falling off a cliff and impaling yourself. That is what I'm doing. I'm making sure that we're moving faster and faster and faster. And, you know, when we're not at velocity, these speed bumps really hurt our tushies. But when we start picking up velocity, the suspension just allows us to roll over it. You know, it'll be smooth as butter, these speed bumps, right? And, you know, once we're suspending above the humps and the bumps, all of a sudden we realize we have liftoff. We're flying, we're floating. You know why? Because Stable DAO is never going to change its tree. We are all Satoshi introduced Stable DAO community to a binary structure. Now we not only have a binary tree, but also a uni-level tree that will never change. So what does that mean? It means it's Amway all over again. Look at all the dead founders of Amway. They didn't have to do anything after a while because the company just kept on growing, because the company kept on introducing new products, keeping the same structure, and the people who came in early just had to stay honest, and truthful to stay in the game.
Mm.
And that is what's going to grow this ecosystem.
Yeah.
Where Amway of Web 3.0 is where we are going to be. And I can feel it. I can touch it. We are so close to achieving it. So that is not only what we're doing on the affiliate marketing side, but for us to make sure that we have red hot leads ready to really understand the fundamental truth of what we're building in StableDAO, we need to rescue as many people from as many failed opportunities as we can. And gosh, aren't there hundreds of these companies that blow up every single day?
Yeah.
Please go out there, ask around, help me find some of them. I don't want to talk to the owners. I don't want to talk to their big leaders who are blaming the owners. I want to talk to the little guys in these companies and say, hey, how about we do a special Zoom about Golden Parachute and rescuing that community into something that is forever.
Wow, Sam. That's amazing, Sam. Honestly, your vision is just bigger than I'm sure all of us can, think with. But you saying this, that you want to rescue not only VIDILOOK, but other, you've mentioned Hyperverse, you mentioned Novatech. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. Just mind-boggling. But, very, very possible. If we all join We're All Satoshi, 2% is just going to keep plugging away and paying and buying back all those things. It's that simple, right? Something like that.
It's that simple.
Apart from all the logistics and admin.
Everybody gives me ideas and it gets really complicated in my head. And then through logic and maths, I've distilled it down to, hey, I need to get you guys more leads. And you know what? When a company that's run away with everybody's money and the leader who just wants to blame the company and make another poor decision because he wants to continue or she wants to continue being a leader in a new company that's eventually going to fail, you know what? Let's go find the little guys who are just sick and tired of being dragged around on this merry-go-round. Yeah. That is why I 3 days ago, asked Lizanne to create the Find Your Upline community. We're going to do it in all time zones, okay? And we're just going to do a prime time in all time zones where people could just find their upline. It's basically find your upline in any opportunity that you want to bring people into.
I like it.
So it's basically a free-for-all, right? What's a crap company that's recently going to launch? Oh no, I already said crap, so I can't really give an example now. Without calling them crap. So
don't do that, because we won't be able to post the meeting on YouTube if you name names. I'm someone who's really, really bad at defaming people and companies because that stuff always comes back and bite you. So another company that wants to launch and they want to do it without the StableDAO database is fine. They could just launch it on the whole Find Your Upline community, right? It's like a free-for-all. Everybody just goes there passively just to see what's up. It's like the flea market. And, when we're all in that flea market, just watching them fight over each other and, growing this ecosystem, right? What will be magical is if I'm able to just
help these guys who are lost souls understand the basic rules of being human, and we just do it in all these time zones. And then all these people will become stronger people, are able to do more due diligence and make less bad decisions.
Yeah. Awesome, Sam. Wow, wow, wow. Can we just ask you a few little boring questions about the buyback?
Yeah, please.
So the majority of people are probably going to move their funds from beta into live, just into the USDT section. Is that how that's going to be processed for the majority of people now?
That is how it's processed, but it is on queue, because let's face it, for me to transfer that funds directly to your bank account, and for me to credit the live version, still requires me to transfer USD to VIDILOOK, to the company. Okay, so what I'm saying is both costs money, and therefore both outcomes require me to just set a limit so that we're not going over budget. Yeah. Because my commitment's 2%, all right, and I just need to deliver on that, okay, to clear my head.
Yeah, I understand. And so I think that's an important thing. It's going to take time, and everybody needs to understand that it just is what it is. It's going to take time. Don't wait. Just keep moving forward. Just start building WAS, start building in We're All Satoshi, or build in VIDILOOK Live, Don't wait. It will come. It will come when the two, as it comes. Yeah. Okay, good. Carl, do you have any question about it?
Just a bit of background, so bigger picture type of question. 70-odd thousand went out. We know that it's a 2% budget. We have heard in the past a current threshold, that how much you had to play with. How much of that pool went out so that people can sort of get a picture of a timeline when they're going to start looking for their money to arrive?
So we've crossed 10 million in deposits, so it's just over 200,000. What we have is a quarter of April covered.
Okay, great.
So we're still working in April. That's what people need to know.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So, and you've paid out about 70,000 worth, 2%, 200,000. So you've still got another 130 to process, and then more money being made. That's good. I get it. I hope everyone else does. That's good.
And George is waiting for his money too.
Yeah, I was going to say, so what happens with the April people that were rejected, and now that you've got the option, so I was rejected, so I've resubmitted, and that hasn't been re-approved yet in the process. But now I would actually like it to just go straight to VIDILOOK, which was my very original selection way back months ago. If it goes straight to VIDILOOK, I can then buy in VIDILOOK, and then I can send the rest of it to We're All Satoshi. What's the time frame, and how do we make sure that we're back on the list?
So you just email Golden Parachute, and they will then put you in the queue for crediting on live, and take you off the queue for deposits into your bank account.
Right. Cool. And do you remember that address, Sam, or do you want me to find it? Golden Parachute at Stabledow?
Golden Parachute at stable.limited.
Okay, do you want to just type that in the chat, Kate? Thank you.
Yep.
It's really good. So any issues with, if you want to change your Golden Parachute application, send an email with information, all the information they need. That's the simplicity of it. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Any other questions? Because I want to talk about the fun thing. Yeah. Awesome. So we're segueing into We Are All Satoshi. We already started talking about it before, Sam, before you came on. I don't even know if you know this, but Chavez has started a game for the Aussies where we're going to get $100 Stardust packages on Wednesday night if we invite 25 more people, brand new people. Did you know that?
You're spending your money again.
No, I don't know anything. No.
Well, Chavez
It's not just invite; it's have 25 new people attend the awesome Zoom session that we're going to have on Wednesday night. So we've got to invite more because we'll have no shows. So we've got to invite lots more.
So you are gifting. If we get at least 25 brand new Stabledow or, members who have not been in Stabledow or was on our Zoom for the presentation of We're All Satoshi, Chavez and you are giving everybody who are part of that 25 or more people a $100 Stardust account.
Wow, that's going to send us bankrupt really quickly because
Well,
you know what you guys have that the other guys don't have is the buyback update announcement channel. So you know how I did a snap Zoom for 15 minutes just before
3 a.m. in the morning. But
yeah, I know. It was just a snap Zoom for Lisan's Find Your Upline thing, right? And then, literally in 5 minutes, the room was 40 plus people, from 3 people to 40 plus people. So what I'm saying is, you do have everyone's attention around the world as the buyback task force. And the Golden Parachute needs to help many more communities outside of what we're doing right now. It is a model that will change this industry for the better. And of course, because, hey, we're not doing a reset on the tree, it just means let's glide above all of the things moving forward by being together in this forever family. Okay? I really do look forward to more of these Zooms. I will try and attend every single one of them. And if there's anyone who needs closing, I'll be there as well, because you know what? We just need to rebuild a lot of trust that not necessarily we destroyed or, we created. It was just because this industry is just a little bit shit sometimes. And we need to make sure people understand that we're, on the less shitty side of this a little bit shit industry.
Yeah, totally. Well, Wednesday night, there's a lot of people interested in this, bringing 25 brand new people. A lot of those people will be our old upline or our old downline. So we'd love you to come on Wednesday night and help, handle their upset, and get them interested in We're All Satoshi, because we know We're All Satoshi is the shiz, as I say.
Because Bitcoin is a shiz.
Because Bitcoin
it's like shiz squared,
Totally.
Just so you know, Yvonne and Sam, Lisan is in the room, by the way.
Good.
If anyone hasn't noticed. Yes, she is actively recruiting for people around the globe on Sam's behalf, trying to get this team of Find Your Upline. Probably should be named a little bit better, Find Your New Upline.
But your old
come,
upline. Find your old upline.
drag your old upline back in, actually. Yeah, so well done, Sam and Lasan.
Yeah.
I had a chat with her just a moment ago. Sam, is the money for this event the coming out of the 2% as well, or is this a separate funded?
No, it's a promotion, but part of the promotion budget, I think, Shabazz said.
Yeah, which is the marketing budget.
Right.
So if he starts spending too much money, I'll tell him to stop, right?
Well,
But let's keep it going because we are gathering momentum, we are moving forward, and you know how it works, right? It's like as long as we are spending money responsibly, and as long as my entire lifestyle basically involves using my knowledge to trade in free coffees and sleep on people's couches, I'm very cheap to maintain, right? I'm like the most low maintenance partner out there, right? And therefore just continue to use me because you know what, let me just repeat this again, as I've mentioned this in many other Zooms, right? But once you do make some money, and then you do make even more money, you go from a millionaire to a multi-millionaire, right? And then subsequently to a billionaire. You don't even know what the meaning of all that is anymore, right? There's always someone with a bigger house than you. There's always someone with a faster car than you. There's always someone with a younger, sexier partner than you. So guess what? I've stopped keeping up with people a long time ago, and I just started sleeping on their couches, and trading knowledge with them, which is something that is more important than money because it allows us to make more money, right? Money doesn't make more money. It's the ability to not make terrible mistakes that make you more money.
Learn from them.
So, exactly. So, you know what? I'm low maintenance, guys. You could hit me up. I'll try to be there all the time. And my objective now is to do buybacks on all these companies that are teetering on the brink of blowing up. Because you know what? I like solving these problems that rich people have because money can't solve these problems. Why do these companies and their founders need to feel like they run away? They have to run away because they can't solve the problem. Even though they're sitting on a lot of money, they can't solve the problem, so they run away. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not greed. It's just they don't know what to do anymore.
How to do it, yeah.
Exactly. So let me help them run away faster by taking over the community, by doing these buybacks. We're going to grow this into the largest multi-level marketing company in the world because we are Web3, we are blockchain, we are AI, and we are all Satoshi.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful, Sam. That is awesome. I think we're going to finish off. I'm just going to share the screen about Wednesday night one more time so that everybody sees the rules. This is the giveaway we're doing. So I want you to all bring 25 people. Has to be 25. Have to be brand new prospects. At least 25 people, if possible. You can get them registered on Stable DAO and logged into We're All Satoshi. They have to be brand new from Saturday, Chavez said.
Yep.
And they have to attend the Zoom meeting on Wednesday and be there till the end. All right, more details to come, plus the Zoom link.
Yep.
So thanks,
Sam,
for coming.
Right.
I think he's turned his screen off, but he's probably
listening, hopefully. Sam, we need that link from Chavez because we're going to blow the room up if we don't get that 1,000 room.
Yeah.
No worries.
I think Chavez is holding back until tomorrow because we don't want 1,000 people there.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, even if we had 250, what do we work out? 250 times 100 is $25,000.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
anyway.
It's in the budget, so let's spend it.
Yeah, not in WAS. They have to be brand new, not in Stable DAO, not in WAS or anything. So bring them all Wednesday night. It's the same time as we started this meeting, which in Australia is 7:30 p.m.
We're going to 7:30? I thought we were going 7.
It said 7.
I know, but Kate argued with me and said, I've been telling everybody 7:30, so I don't know. Somebody else make a decision.
I just said that we normally have our meeting at 7:30, so everybody's used to 7:30. If we chop and change every week, then it becomes confusing for people about what time the meeting is. And I know it's not great for our New Zealand friends because they're a couple of hours ahead of us, but you know, we need to sort of have a consistent time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we are only going to do presentation, announcement, Q&A. So we're not going to be doing any technical details. It's just the event. So
and hands up who invited you.
yeah, the presentation, then the who's here, how many people, count, all that sort of thing. Then we'll get on to any Q&A. Then anybody that wants to go to bed can.
We'll let everyone know the time tomorrow. We'll try. We'll see how we go. Someone's asking a question. What happens to the people who bring in 20 and not 25? Well, they at least get to see a awesome opportunity and, you know, they might just join up anyway. Them's the rules. What else?
Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna talk on Wednesday, what the new opportunity is, and Sam is talking about buying back some other communities, subscribers to whatever platform they're not happy with, and possibly, I don't know, I don't understand exactly what he was saying. You know, he's trying to make this one the largest multi-level marketing plan by buying back, you know, subscribers account from other platforms even. That's going to be huge, bold statement, you know. I guess he needs to first try to buy back and complete the VIDILOOK beta account holders first, then talking about some other account holders around the world in other platforms. So my account, it says the buyback is already approved, but still I have not received any funds yet. So hopefully I'm gonna get the funds, and as soon as I receive the funds, I'm gonna let you guys know with the most recent update. Anyhow, if you like this sort of a content, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you all for watching. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the ring bell to notify when I upload a new video and talk about other opportunities and possibly any announcement and updates. It's a pleasure to be able to bring incredible platforms to you guys to help you guys to increase your portfolios, diversified, and earn potentially additional stream of income. Thank you so much, and see you at the top.